Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are currently just waiting for an opportunity to form the Empire of Francia by taking Aquitaine from the Byzantine Empire. We've kind of put our Italian ambitions on hold for the time being. We're just taking the last couple little bits of Aquitaine over here. So that is the plan. Of course, we need to do that either quickly before the Byzantines can really respawn to it, or the other option is we have to wait. And I kind of don't want to have to wait. I want to do this now. This may not be the best idea I've ever had, but it's an idea. Oh, this is going to go wonderfully. I can tell you that right now. It's going to be just so smooth. The smoothest war you've ever seen. We're doing it, though. I'm feeling impetuous. Let's go. We are doing Great Conquest of Aquitaine. Council's voting against it, of course. So we're gonna need to bribe this guy. Excellent. And we are also going to need to bribe this guy. Buy a favor from both of them. Okay, they both accepted. We're going to call it in. And we are going Great Conquest of Aquitaine. Perfect. Okay, so war goal targets. We're doing this. War goal targets are this county here. This is a single county. These two counties. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 counties. In we go. We're going to send Aquitanian troops over here. In like so. And we're going to send Frankish troops, assuming we have any in this region. France? Are these French troops? Hang on. They're currently where? In Toulouse? No, they're currently in Narbonne. Oh yeah, that is technically French. Okay. We'll send Aquitanian troops then. That is not very many Aquitanian troops. We're going to send a few Aquitanian troops over here. Now, I do want to take a quick look here. Ooh, we've got Africa right here. We're going to send African troops to help over there. Maghrebian troops are going to attack down over here for some level of war score. And then we will have these guys over here. This is Arabia here. That's fine. And then this is Madar. Okay. And then, of course, we'll have some Jerusalemite troops over here as well. These guys are all going to group together and attack this mountain tile. These guys are going to be held in reserve. And then we'll bring... These are Egyptian troops here. Okay. African troops. Arabian troops are over here. There are a fair number of troops there. It's okay. We're going to raise our own personal levies to help this happen. We're going to use those to reinforce up over here. Yemeni troops can be raised up over in this region, as well as Arabian troops. The Arabian and Yemeni troops are going to jointly attack over here, although these guys are currently heading inward. We'll have to make sure that we have leadership over here, and I don't actually want Mamo in this. So leadership would be kind of like that. These guys are arriving on 30 September, 6 September. Okay, so we're going to have a reinforcement bump. We're going to have a pretty decent amount of time for morale to generate up. That seems fine. Okay, so German troops and Raetian troops are going to band together to attack over here. And they're going to get some Thuringian reinforcements. And then if we need additional troops, we'll raise them the old-fashioned way. Now we do see a sizable chunk of troops over there. Maghrebian Cordoba might be having some issues. Did I say Cordoba? Is this is Coruña, isn't it? Yes, that is Coruña. Okay. So I think that's the overall plan. We're just trying to sneak in, sneak out. Grab as much war score as we can on the way, and call it good. They're not going to get much for additional troops, so with any luck, we'll see some rather significant reductions in their troop counts from various things like attrition. So we definitely have too much attrition here. What is the supply limit here? 22k? We'll split this in half. We'll just have to keep an eye on our retinues. These guys will be hitting on 17 August. 31 days and 22 days. No. Yeah, they'll arrive, but there'll be movement locked there. That should be enough time for morale to regenerate, in theory. I may regret this. We'll see. I hope not. I really want to make this happen. So we're simultaneously attacking most of the locations. Now they do have a mountains defensive bonus, which is going to make this a kind of sketchy battle over here. To the point where I kind of want to bring in some reinforcements if we can, especially with this 14k heading up this way. It's actually pretty sketch, now that I think about that. Let's see. Any more in this region that we could get troops from, potentially? No? Okay. This is real sketch. I hadn't noticed these 15k troops. They're going to arrive on 22 August. So that's pretty quick, actually. Okay. Well, luckily that's our distraction region. I doubt we can get any assaulting done over here, can we? Actually, we definitely can. We can't assault this one. That did get us some war score. So that's perfect. Actually, they retreated. Like, super quick. I'm okay with this. I'm very okay with that. Okay, they are thinking about fighting us over here. Heavy on the thinking, though. Let's see, we do have one more county to attack over here and here. I don't think he was expecting this attack, if I'm honest. Combine all that together. And now we have the mountain defensive bonus on our side, and we're just going to crush this. English-Irish excommunication war, huh? $15k versus 15k. I suppose I could contribute a few troops over here, but most of my troops are already raised fighting the Byzantines. Some of these might have a few troops here and there. We can just go through and check. Actually, I can do something like this to make it easier to see. where we may or may not have troops. Yeah, okay. We have a surprisingly sizable amount over here. We should have a few more over here as well. Actually, these are, I believe, already raised. Yeah, these are Thuringian troops. Okay. And of course, there's German over here, but we can't do anything about that. So these troops are just going to invade Ireland over this way. We'll see what we can get done over there. Excellent. That complicates things, to be sure. Oh, that is scandalous. They must be exposed. Okay. We won this battle. That's great. And these guys should be joining this force in sieging over here. That is a big ol' force that I did not see coming in. Luckily, they also have no leadership. And they're taking a river crossing. But they're still beating our flank, or rather our center here. Although their flank just got crushed. But our center is pretty donezo. We may have to fall back from this position, and if we do, then we'll go to here. Never mind. We'll go to here. There's this force as well. Okay. This is also mountains. We will attack over here as well. Split this force in half. And we'll come reinforce this. Yeah, I kind of expected that we would end up losing this battle. That is perfectly fine. We have one unit that's locked in here. That sucks. Okay. We're currently at 3% war score. That will change. I have a fair number of forces in this region. And yeah, this is never going to go so well. But right now, we'll pop leadership over here. Just keep an eye on this area. Can't be everywhere. Okay. So these guys are falling back. That is perfectly fine. There's a lot of troops over here. Let's see, what is this terrain? This is hills and plains. Okay. That's going to be interesting. We've got these battles going on over here. Like I said, I may end up regretting this invasion, but I also may not. We'll see how it ends up. We do currently need an advisor, and we will put in the King of Maghreb. And I do want to switch our Marshal to training troops. There we go. And of course we have reinforcement troops on the way up over there. And I'm going to go ahead and raise up any vassal levies that are not already raised. We're going to take these guys all off over to reinforce our European front. These guys will come on over here to hold this. And anyone down in Africa is going to make their way up here to join that war score effort. And anyone over here is going to reinforce this region. Okay, and then anyone off over in this side, which there are some, are going to make their way down over here. They may end up walking straight through this host and dying. That's not the worst thing. I'm going to put in some second string commanders over here. Like that. Okay, so we won that. We won this siege. Excellent. These troops are making their way over. We'll have to see what these guys end up deciding to do. We lost a siege over here. That is perfectly fine. Okay. So far, so good. It's all just kind of messing around over here. What is this actual war here? Like, what is the war goal? It's just an excommunication war, so I think it's like a show superiority war goal? Something like that? Oh, where was this defeat? That was these guys. It's fine. Honestly, those guys can just get put down. Okay. We lost a siege up here. That's irrelevant to us. Those guys are on their way to reinforce here. That's perfect, actually. We should be getting some scraps of war score over here soon enough. As well as over here. And real war score should be starting to come in over here in just a bit. These guys, they're in danger. We're going to pull them out of there, and we're going to need to keep a close eye over here. Now, there is a Monophysite uprising right now. Where is this? Sorry, Maghreb. You're to some degree on your own. I mean, you're going to have some troops making their way up that way. But it's going to be interesting. Okay. We have this happening. This is exactly what I was hoping to not have happen. Can we get out? I mean, these guys are already movement locked because I was distracted. They're there tomorrow. It's not possible. This timing. This isn't hills. What options do we have here? Very few. We definitely need our best leadership here, and unfortunately, that includes Mamo. We have to risk him. And we really hope he doesn't die, because that would be very problematic. We can't risk him. We cannot risk Mamo. As much as I hate to say it. These guys are going to finish their siege. Okay, their siege is done. They're coming in to reinforce. They will arrive in 12 days. You gotta hold out till then, guys. You gotta hold out till then. Looks like we're doing well. We're doing real well. They took this back. That's fine. We're doing incredibly well here. We just crushed them. Where are they retreating to? They're retreating to here. We're going to chase them. Is that within Aquitaine? Yes. Okay. That is so huge. Okay, we've successfully sieged over here. We're going to continue sieging. Over here, this is not going so well. We'll come reinforce. But I have a feeling that this war might go poorly. We don't care so much about that war. Okay. We've finished that. These guys are marching in. They're movement locked. We're going to have a mountain defensive bonus. We're okay. We're going to finish this siege, and then we can reinforce. These guys have leaders? They do. Not sure we even need to reinforce, technically. Did we win this battle? I do believe we won this battle. Through some miracle. Of course, there's these guys, and I'm actually going to send these guys in over here. We've got some movement locking. We'll do that. Okay, let's check in on our other fronts quick. We have some troops up over here, and I want to spread them out along this front like that. These guys are doing well. We have some potential ingress over here. That's fine. I'm not too concerned about that currently. Yes, we expected that these would die. I kind of don't want them to exist, in fact. Okay, we've finished this. I am going to go ahead and reinforce this. We lost a siege out here. We don't care. So we're going to reinforce our retinue force here. Bam. Fantastic. And then we're going to take this force down over here. These guys are actually locked in. We're going to make sure that our leadership is in this force. Like so. We're currently at 48% war score. Merge these together. They're going to get a mountain defensive bonus. We should have sufficiently better troops to handle this. But I'm going to go ahead and pop in our second string of leaders for this battle. Just like that. And I'm just checking in over here. This all looks fine, war score acquisition-wise. This is not fine. This is very not fine. These forces are all going to group up over in this region. Okay. When are these guys going to arrive? They are going to arrive on 22 April. Okay. So, we won this siege. We lost this battle. We expected to lose that. This battle is ongoing, but will not last long. Okay. Excellent. He will have the defensive bonus here, so we're going to have to send both of our retinue forces. Excellent. Our European forces are making gains over here. How's this war going? We've kind of spread out a little more than I would have liked to see. Okay. We need to get these under control. We've successfully sieged over here. How are we doing troop-wise against the Byzantines? They're at 174. We're at 225. So we're definitely outpacing them in this war. That's a really good sign. We lost this siege. That's that host. We don't really care. We won this siege, getting us more war score against the Byzantines. The danger zone here is that these guys come and attack our retinue force right now. And they are, in fact, doing that. Can we route this before they get there? They will arrive on 13 June. And it looks like we are going to, I hope. Yes. Which means we get the defensive bonus. Let's verify our leadership. Leadership verified. We'll move these troops in. We're at 81% war score. We're going to win this battle. We lost a siege over here. That's fine. We're now brawny. Okay. We're at 87% war score. 93% war score. Okay. Are we looking over here on this siege? Basically identical. I'm just looking for ways to quickly earn large amounts of war score. Ooh, this battle isn't good. We'll retreat them to here. In the meantime, we'll just chill, I guess, and get some more sieges done. Yep, this battle we expected to lose. Brought us to 93% war score. These guys are working on grouping up a little bit. We're at 99%. 100% war score. Okay, there's Aquitaine under our control. We'll dismiss our realm levies. Our personal levies will have to walk back to our territory. With our realm levies dismissed, we can re-raise our German realm levies over here, and our African over here. As well as probably our Mercian, if we can. Perhaps some Welsh troops. No? Okay. We will retreat everyone back to here. Yes. Ideal. Okay. So we do need to organize our new Aquitanian holdings, for sure. And we need to form our Empire of Franconia. Or rather, our Empire of Francia. And then we need to offer Austrasia some sweet, sweet vassalage, if they would be willing to. But we also need to finish up this war. All of those are jobs for the next episode. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.